Hello everyone, welcome to our video tutorial. So for today's video, we're going to discuss about sum rule, product rule, difference rule, and quotient rule of derivatives. So unahin muna natin kung ano nga ba ang sum rule. Sum rule is the limit of a sum is equal to the sum of the limits. So ito yung gagamitin nating formula para sa sum rule. Limit of f of x plus g of x as x approaches to a. So, ito yung magiging formula natin for that. So, yan yung magiging formula. Limit of f of x plus limit of g of x as x approaches to a. So, for our first example sa sum rule, let's say we have the limit of 2x squared plus the limit of x as x approaches to 5. So, gagamitin natin tong formula ng sum rule and isa-substitute lang natin kung ano nga ba ang value ng x. So, which is we have 5. So, ito yung mangyayari niyan. 2 times 5 squared plus 5 is equal to 50 plus 5. So, 5 times 5 is 25. So, 25 times 2 is equal to 50. Kaya naging 52. 50 tong value, itong nandito, plus 5. So, we have 50 plus 5 is equal to 55. So, the final answer is 55. So, another example, like, let's say we have limit of x plus 4 plus the limit of x plus 10 as x approaches to 4. So, gagamitin ulit natin tong formula. So, we have, isa-substitute lang natin. So, since yung x is approaches to 4, yun yung value ng x natin. So, magiging 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 10. So, 4 plus 4, we have 8. Plus 4 plus 10 is equals to 14. So, 8 plus 14 is equals to 22. So, yun na yung magiging final answer natin. So, for the second topic, we have product rule. So, product rule is the limit of a product is equal to the product of the limits. So, ito yung formula niya. Limit of f of x times g of x as x approaches to a. So, ito yung mangyayari. Ito yung gagamitin nating formula. Limit So, we have limit of f of x times the limit of g of x as x approaches to a. So, for example, let's say we have limit of x plus 8 times x minus 7 as x approaches to 2. So, gamitin natin yung formula na ganito. So, we have limit of x plus 8 times the limit of x minus 7 as x approaches to 2. So, isa-substitute na lang natin kung ano yung value ng 2. We have 2 plus 8 times 2 minus 7 equals to 8 plus 2 is 10 times 2 minus 7 is negative 5. So, 10 times negative 5 is equals to negative 50. So, this is the final answer. So another example, we have limit of 2x minus 3 times the limit of 5x. As the first one, as x approaches to 2, and the second one is as x approaches to 5. So, substitution na naman tayo. Gagamitin natin tong formula na to. So, we have 2 times 2 minus 3 times 5 times 5. 5 yan, guys. So, compute na natin. 2 times 2 minus 3. So, unahin muna natin yung 2 times 2. So, 4 minus 3 times 5 is equals to 25. 4 minus 3 is 1 times 25 is equal to 25. So, yan yung final answer sa second example natin dito sa product rule. So, difference rule. Difference rule is the limit of a sum is equal to the sum of the limits. Yung formula for that is limit of f of x minus g of x as x approaches to a. So, ito yung magiging formula niya. So, guys, we have limit of f of x minus the limit of g of x as x approaches to a. So, example. So, let's say we have limit of 10x plus 4 minus the limit of 2x plus 5 as x approaches to 3. So, ang mangyayari is substitution ulit ng value of x. So, we have 3. So, ito yung mangyayari dyan, guys. So, guys, we have 10 times 3 plus 4 minus 2 times 3 plus 5. So, compute na natin siya. So, we have 30 plus 4 minus 6 plus 5 is equal to 34 minus 11, and the final answer is 23. So, for our last topic, we have quotient rule. So, quotient rule is the limit of a quotient is equal to the quotient of the limits. So, ang formula natin dyan is limit of f of x over g of x as x approaches to a. So, ito yung magiging formula natin. So, we have limit of f of x as x approaches to a over the limit of g of x as x approaches to a. So, guys, for example, let's say we have limit of 6x plus 2 as x approaches to 2 over the limit of 4x plus 2 as x approaches to 2. So, ang gagawin lang natin, gagamitin natin yung formula for quotient rule and isa-substitute natin kung ano yung value ng x. So, we have 6 times 2 plus 2 over 4 times 2 plus 2, and 6 times 2 is 12 plus 2 over 8 plus 2 is equal to 14 over 14. So, 14 over 14 is equal to 1. So, the final answer is 1.